Hello guys, welcome to this video. It's a pleasure having you here today. Before we proceed, kindly ensure you refer to the description menu below this video for a better understanding of this tutorial. If you must understand and comprehend this tutorial, then reading the description is highly mandatory. All you have to do right now is pause this video right away and take out a few seconds to read through the video description before you continue watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on any updates. Best wishes. Now, let's get started.
Okay, so we just learned how to, upload our logo, and we can also see that with this particular area of the customizing bar, you can make other changes too. For instance, you can select your static page, that is which page is your home page. You can select it from the amount of pages here, any of them. You can also say which page is your blog page. You can select it from here, so you can see that it has already been preset to be home and news. So if you made any changes here, just click on save and it will save. And here under the style and settings, we can determine the color layout of our website. This particular theme operates with about 3 color layouts or 3 color schemes. So if we click on, you can see right now what is operational is the default colors. But if I click on custom colors, you see a whole different thing entirely. The reason is because the default is different from the custom. Now with the custom, I can select any color that I want to be my primary custom based color. As you can see, the primary and custom based color here is blue, a certain dark shade of blue. Okay, so I can change it if I want to, maybe red. Let me just pick red and see. Pick red. I can change it to red if I choose. You can see the design has now changed. Okay, and I can change the custom secondary color, which is this. You can see the highlighting here, blue, blue, blue. I can change it to something else, maybe yellow. Yellow, and this is the custom third color. You can see the changes. And the custom third color is also another yellow, so I can change it to green. But please bear in mind that your color layout should be determined by your logo. The logo is what determines the brand of any website, so you should always make sure that your logo and the colors of your website are actually in tune with each other. So that being said, I'm going to make my primary color here blue, so that it can follow with the logo, and my custom secondary color will be red, and I'm going to leave this as a yellow. It's a yellow. Okay, so right now I'm looking at the site. I don't really like the way the colors are inverted. I don't really like that. Let me see if I can swap. Okay, I think blue should be the primary color. Yeah, blue should be the primary color. So you can see where our yellow is indicating itself in only some certain areas, and that's because it's the custom third color. So let's just hit save and then go back and check out other features of the custom area. So the next thing we can customize is our header. Just going to click on that, and then you can customize your top bar, which is this, and you can see enable top bar. You can enable it or you disable it, anyone you choose. You can also change out the address. You can change out the address. How do you do that? Just type, instead of, I can put Ikorodu, Ikorodu here, put another address here, Isolo, Lagos, and change the working hours. You can see Monday, Saturday, you can see it's changing. Ikorodu office, let me make that Ikorodu office. Ikorodu office. You can see that this particular theme is structured in such a way that it assumes that you have more than one office location. If I click down here, you can see there are other offices. So that's why you have what is called here office 1. Office 1. So scrolling down, you see office 2. You also see office 3. So any new office address you add, you can see office 4 will always indicate itself in the drop down. and you can change so many things. You can see that they're already icons. You can put in your own icons, you know, to dictate the hours, the time, the phone number, and all that. And when you're done with your changes, all you need to do is just hit publish. So I'm going to go back and let's look at the header appearance. And under this area, you can choose the kind of header you want. If I click on style 7, you see a different change is going to come on the website. So let's take a look at it. You can see in the style 7, the header doesn't appear, the menu and the header doesn't appear at the top. It appears by the left hand side. So I'm going to switch back to style 2 because that's what I'm comfortable with. And let's look at information. So under information, you can put every relevant information that has to do with the website so that it can reflect. Put the phone number, change it, put your own phone number, put the client's phone number, put your closing and opening times at the address. Whatever information you feel is relevant, you change them here, as well as under your top bar too. And next, you also select the social media handles that you have. Right now I can add Google+. You can see I just ticked it. I can add LinkedIn, and then when I'm done, I'll hit save and publish and then go back. So you see I just added about 2 more social media links. The last one is being blocked because of the shopping cart, so we can't see it in this mode. Right now we're in the customize mode. So I'm gonna go forward and then click on the footer. So here you can make changes to the footer also. You can see right now what is here on the footer. The layout, it contains the style. You just have 2 styles. You can also put in your logo there. So we'll select our logo and it's going to appear just on top of this text. So all I need to do is, you can see now this particular logo is not reflecting well because the background is blue. If the background was black, it would reflect well. So I can either change my primary color scheme from blue to something else, or I can remove the logo. So I'm going to choose to remove the logo. And you can see other areas you can put. You can see this is your foremost e-commerce experts, and then here you can change your copyright and just make it 2017. Simple. Just put in text here, that gives the name of your company before you buy. And simple. Where the href is just simply the URL where this particular text here is linking to. You can see it's going to stylmix.com, so you can change it to your own website's name, digitaldesign247.com. Simple. And then change what is here, designed by, put your company name, just put it something simple, put it Digital Design 247 and 247, and it's really that simple. And when you're done, just hit save. So you can go back. The footer socials, here you select the social media networks that you want to appear at the bottom of your website. So I'm going to go back. Under the typography, you can change the kind of font that is currently in operation. You can see we are working with Open Sans. I'm going to leave it as it is. Montserrat is the secondary font. You can see the font type, font weight, regular. You can make it very thick, very bold. You can make it italics. You can see the font size. So all these can be changed, depending on the preferred font of your client. And then when we click go back, you can change the same for the paragraph area, the same for the heading area. H1 to H6 actually refer to heading. That's large text like heading. This is a heading. So let's go back and click on this socials. Under the socials, you can put in your links. For instance, I can just change it here to facebook.com. That means anybody that clicks on any of the social media icons, whether the header or the footer, it takes them to this particular URL that I just placed in there. And going forward, you can put in set up your menu. You can see the menus you currently have, and set up your widgets also. Okay, so It's really that simple, and this is how we work with the customization area of our consulting theme. I hope you understood everything that was said in this section. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.
Please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive tutorials.